What's up, everybody? Welcome to Everyday Entertainment, and this is gonna be a video for FKA Twigs' second album, Magdalene. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I already checked out the album LP1, loved it. Experimental was different, but a lot of y'all saying like, "Yo, Magdalene, that's her best one. That's her best one." And I gotta check it out. Of course, I have to check it out. I think I heard the song Cellophane. I think so, because I seen a music video where she's just like hanging and she's doing like some beautiful acrobatic stuff. So I think I heard of it, but other than that, I know I haven't heard this album. It's a short album. That's how I like it. I love short and sweet albums. Before we get to the video, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to FKA Twigs, Magdalene, starting with the first track, Thousand Eyes. The harmonies is crazy.
If I walk out the door, it starts our last goodbye. If I walk out the door, it sounds
It's like giving you like a little bit of taste, like little bit of layers here and there, a little bit of texture.
it's gonna be cold with all of us. It's gonna be cold with all of us.
It's like liquid being poured or something. Her vocals are like a kaleidoscope. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking Thousand Eyes, mad textures and stuff, like mad images of her in different angles, just looking and staring at you, but in different colors. You know? Something like a Satoshi Kon movie. Alright, that was the first track, Thousand Eyes. I know what she did. I know what FKA Twigs did. What she did is set the premise. She set the premise. She's introducing you to the album, introducing you to the sound, but like very calmly, you know. Great start to the album, letting me into this world, you know. Right, second track we have is Home With You. That Thousand Eyes was crazy.
For it, seen it, tried it, I died. More you burn away, the more that people earn from you. More you pull away, the more that they depend on you. I never seen a hero like me in a sci-fi.
Apologies for pausing, but when she said that, I've never seen a hero like me in a sci-fi, that's what I'm picturing. That's what I'm picturing. Something out of this world, you know, like something almost like Prometheus. I think that movie is overhated in my opinion. It was a good movie, but something like that, like you can't explain it. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. How her voice is drowned. It's crazy. My goodness, her falsetto is just so good.
Get it on X, I know I've been gone. You've been all alone, stoking all the fires.
Them keys. Yeah. The stackings is crazy. Nice. This is beautiful, bro. I need to control myself. I don't know what the hell these voices are doing, but they're trying to trigger like these tears, man. These tear ducts in my eyes are trying to trigger it. Wow. That was beautiful. All right, that was Home With You. That was beautiful. I think this is like the definition of bittersweet, especially in the beginning, like literally like the first half bitter, and then the ending being sweet, like bittersweet. To be honest with you, after listening to LP1 and now going to this, especially like so close together, I think I'm accustomed now to the experimentation. So it doesn't like really faze me too much. I'm just surprised and just enamored by the amount of layers and textures from these tracks so far. And I know that it will pay off. That end, like that chorus, that progression was just so beautiful. No, I'm being serious. Like, I'm being very honest. Like, my reactions are all honesty. That's why I don't jump around, scream, and nothing like that, because I don't play games. I'm not putting on an act. Because I literally was about to tear up, but I felt like if it just kept going just a little bit longer and I just let myself just feel the emotion, I would have teared up. I was feeling it. It was beautiful, beautifully sang. It was passionate. It was emotional. You know, that progression was worth it. All that distortion before, and then how her voice cleared up and she just kept going higher and higher. It was beautiful, beautiful track, beautiful track. We're off to a strong start with this album. All right, next track we have is Sad Day. Getting more grim. Let's see where this goes. Sad Day. I'm liking this so far.
Every time you look outside your window, everything is just the same as before. Taste the fruit of me.
Ah, beautiful. Taste the fruit of me, and before she was talking about apples and cherries and all that. Okay.
Would you make a wish on my love?
Okay. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. The drums are so good.
Taste the fruit of me. Make love to all.
It's like one of the couple of layers is like very heavy on the auto-tune, something like that. But the one most pronounced is clear.
Make a wish on my love.
That fucked me up, not gonna lie to you.
Have you ever made a wish before? See you running. I made you sad before. And it's a sad day for sure.
Why is it a sad day?
Would you make a wish on my love? Would you make a wish on my love?
All right, so that was Sad Day. I like it. I'm a little bit perplexed. The bridge fucked me up. Like the way that the drum just hitting the bridge just fucked me up. But it's a nice and beautiful song for sure. This person doesn't want to be with her anymore. This person wants to leave. And FKA Twigs is just like, no, like, come back. Like, I want to embrace you. I want you. Like, take me who I am. Taste the fruit of me. Make love to all you see. Especially that part. Make love to all you see. But verse 2 is what I really like. Take a chance on all the things you can't see. And she also says, if you're foolishly in love with me, it's a fine day for sure. I love that contrast between verse 2 and the first verse. It's like maybe the reason why this relationship didn't work is because we just kept doing the same thing. Everything's just the same as before. You are turning round and round. Like, you look outside your window, we're in this place, we're stagnant, we're complacent. But take a chance on things you can't see. You know, there's a world outside that window, outside them 4 blocks. Let's explore this world together. Then it'll be a fine day for sure, instead of a sad one. And it seems that's what FKA Twigs is talking about. Right, next track we have is Holy Terrain featuring Future. I know this should work well. I know it will work well. It has to. It's Future. It's gonna work well.
Yo, hold up, let me do my dance.
Hold on,
and this
okay.
bitch gon' be crazy close.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't expecting a trap beat. I deadass wasn't. I wasn't. I thought it was gonna be more. I thought we were gonna go to like her lane and not so much a Future's lane. So I wasn't expecting a trap beat. I'm like, yo, Future's gonna sing. It's gonna be mad out of tune and shit. And it's gonna be like this contrast with each other. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. At least so far, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But I just wasn't expecting trap beat. It's like we're going more on Future's lane. You know what I mean?
Take me to my favorite show. Next to me, kiss my cheek, 'cause sunny days. Day 3, take me to a deep river. Still a kiss when I'm lost in the mist. Still be there for me once I'm yours to obtain. My love is so bountiful. For a man who's true to me. For a man who his heart. Not get bound by his boys and his chains. Love his heart. And stand up in my holy terrain.
Stand up in my holy terrain is hard.
Sweet thighs, pull you in your life can be
Hot pig when you open my
just
sweet
a
thighs.
little.
Cause I'm like, yo, I stand up in my holy terrain. That's hard. That's hard. And then I like, you know, she's still singing. So then when she says hot pink when you open my sweet thighs, I'm like, it took a while for it to register. But I'm like, ooh, that's hard too. That's sweet. That's sweet.
Still be there for me. Now I'm yours to obtain. Now my fruits of the day.
Ah, more fruits. More fruits.
Throw loads of gold on you just to fall asleep. Yeah. I hope you never take my love in vain. Yeah. Put a thunder through the window, I see rain.
I knew he was gonna sing. He had to.
Snakes in my man. Making you vulnerable, watch me drown in my pain. I feed you poison ain't forever, my lady. Pray for my sins, make me stronger while I'm weak. Yeah, we die together, the prophecy complete.
Make me stronger while I'm weak is hard.
Until we deceased, yeah.
For a man who can follow his heart. And stand up in my holy
All right, that was Holy Terrain featuring Future. All right, this is a good song. It's a good song. But what I like most about the song is the lyrics. I think that's the strong point in this track because even Future was killing it. It's like I mentioned before, like hot pink between her sweet thighs. Great line. But it looks like FK Twig is trying to find new love, someone that can match her level, you know, because the other person is not doing it for her. She keeps chasing this guy and this guy keeps running away, right? So now she's trying to find new love. And we all know Future is the toxic guy, right? He's the toxic king. So that's what he's known for. It's almost like looking for love in wrong places, or maybe this is what she's looking for. Because at least Future is giving her attention. Future is showering her with gold, right? And, you know, and when she says in the chorus, for a man who could follow his heart, not get bound by his boys and his chains. I don't know why it just got me to Genuine song differences. You know, that's a beautiful ass song, man. I remember being in high school and being like, yo, this is a song I'm gonna get married to. But remember when Genuine was singing when he said but all the time I knew I was ready, but now with all my friends around, but girl, I put you first now. You know, it just reminded me of like that lyric from Genuine. She doesn't want someone that follows other men or follow his friends. Just someone who follows his heart, knows what he wants, and that's Future. I stand up in my holy terrain. Like her body is holy. It's the holy land. Like, you own this. Because that's what she was looking for, right? In the other tracks. Like, yo, take my love, take my body, take my love, take my fruits. You know, she keep talking about fruits. You know, like, her body, you know. You know, this is... Most people that watch this channel are in their mid-20s. So you know what I'm talking about. Or at least I hope you know what I'm talking about. Because she says it in this line, now my fruits are taking and your fingers are stained. Because... You know what I mean. Like, you know what I mean, man. You know what I mean. I'm trying to my best to keep it PG. But yeah, but that's just a dope line. It's obviously talking about her and her body. But Future also killed it. He also killed it. And I meant not by his performance, but his words, his lyrics. Like, pray for my sins, make me stronger where I'm weak. Remember, her body's the holy terrain. Holy. Right? Something that's good. Pray for my sins. Because I'm toxic. I'm Future, right? I'm toxic. Pray for my sins. Make me stronger where I'm weak. Wherever I lack, make that stronger. You know what I mean? That's hard, man. That's hard. Like, maybe him, like, cheating, infidelity, whatever the case may be. Change that so my focus is on you. Because you obviously will how I treat you by throwing loads of gold on you till you just fall asleep. We getting high. We touch the sky until we deceased. You know, sky, heaven. But when we get high and I'm touching you, the sky, your body is holy, your body's heavenly, your body is heaven. So when we do drugs together, that's how we feel it. It feels heavenly. Just like Kings of Leon, your sex is on fire. Basically, that's what that is. Yeah, there's a very great, detailed, sexual, and intimate track. I like this one. I like the one, but mostly because of the lyrics. It's beautiful. All right, next track we have is Mary Magdalene.
A woman's time to embrace, she must put herself first. A woman's touch. Yes, I heard you needed me. Yes, I'm here to open you. Yes, I fever for the fire. True as Mary Magdalene.
Magdalene. Sorry for the mispronunciation.
Just a little bit closer to me. Step just a little bit closer to me.
Talk to me, talk to me.
A woman's war, unoccupied history. True nature won't search to destroy if it doesn't make sense. I fever for the fire, true as Mary Magdalene, creature of desire. Come just a little bit closer to me. Step just a little bit closer to me. Oh, you didn't hear me when I told you. Oh, you didn't hear me now.
Yeah, brought it back. It brought it back. That's what I'm talking about. What are you talking about? Yeah, I like that. I like that. All right, that was Mary Magdalene. Apologies again for mispronouncing it throughout this album. But man, it was catchy. It was catchy. But the line that really like struck with me the most is a woman's war, unoccupied history. You gotta let that breathe. You gotta let that breathe. Just the amount of time that women are not mentioned in history because his story, right? His story. So it's a man's world, but it's nothing without a woman, right? James Brown. How many times when we study history, it's always men, right? It's always man, 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 man. It's never so much about women. Not even like Joan of Arc. Not even her. At least for me, growing up in public school in New York, we didn't learn about Joan of Arc. And that's a white woman. So the amount of times of the women that we don't really hear about, only a few, you know, like Rosa Parks, but not so many other people. For example, I had to look this up and look up her name because I didn't want to get it wrong. But her name is Katherine Johnson. She was a NASA mathematician that was calculating like trajectories. And it wasn't for her, that first flight to space, it could have been a failure, you know? But she was never mentioned. She has never been mentioned in history. Until later on when people start doing more research and learning who she was. She's one of the people in the unoccupied history of women that people don't talk about. She's left out. She's omitted. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. But I digress. Great track. Right, next track we have is Fallen Alien. We just go into it, baby. We just go into it.
I was waiting for you, I was outside. Don't tell me what you want, cause I know you
It's hard.
I was crying for you on the outside.
I was crying for you on the
I
outside.
know you lie, I'm a fallen alien.
Fallen Alien.
Thought that you would be the one to tie me down. When the lights are on, I know you see your grave from all the lies you tell. Now you're waiting for you, so tender, in the shadows, hiding from yourself. I'm a fallen alien. I never thought that you would be shadows hiding from yourself when the lights are on. I know you see your grave from all the lies you tell. Now you hold me close, so tender. When you fall asleep, I'll kiss you down by the way you fell. I know you, now you're on your knees.
All right, that was Fallen Alien. Yeah. That was hard. That was energetic. That was loud. Her voice was just like, it had this command, you know? It was like, I'm tired. I'm tired of being omitted in history. I'm tired of being forgotten. Like, nah, I'm gonna make my voice heard. I'm gonna make my voice heard. So instead of like singing so falsetto and so angelic, right? Being holy and heavenly and all that, like, nah, fuck that. Look at the age we're in with this evil age, you know? I'm gonna make my voice heard. I'm gonna show you that I could take command. You feel me? That was hard. That was hard. And fallen alien instead of fallen angel, right? I'm not an angel. I'm out of this world. That's what I am. Don't mean I'm holy, but I'm out of this world. That's why she says alien, talk about sci-fi, just different. And when I like in the first verse, right, when she says I was waiting for you, I was outside, like physically outside. She just continues that theme. I was waiting for you on the outside. So on the inside, she didn't even feel that way, but she was putting up a front. She was like, maybe this is how it's supposed to be, right? But that's not how she truly feels. So she's letting her real emotions out. I was crying for you on the outside. Maybe it just wasn't real. It was just surface. You know what I mean? Maybe on the inside, she was just like, nah, I'm the shit. What the fuck? And now she's letting this real, authentic emotion out. The second verse, in the blazing sun, I saw you. Like clear as day, I saw you. In the shadows, hiding from yourself. Remember in the future track, when she said that she's not looking for a guy with so much bling and be commanded by the boys, you know, she was saying that, and maybe Future wasn't that guy, or at least the character Future is representing. You know what I mean? No, I see through that. I see through that shine, the blazing sun, the shine in your ice, in the chains and all that. I see through that. That's crazy. This is hard. I like this. I like the message, man. Next track we have is Mirrored Heart. Sounds like agony, man.
It's all for the gain, it's all for the lovers trying to chase the rush again. It's all for the gain, it's all for the lovers trying to take their breath away. But I'm never gonna give up. Though I'm probably gonna think about you all the time. And for the lovers who found a mirrored heart, it just reminds me I'm without you. No, not for life. Did you truly see me?
You see what I was talking about from the last track? Did you truly see me? Nah, you didn't. You didn't see the inside. Just like the last track. That was hard.
They just remind me I'm without you. Did you want me all? No, not for life. Did you truly see me? No, not this time. But I'm never gonna give up.
Yeah, I knew how to be gentle in the end.
Though I'm probably gonna think about you all the time. And for the lovers who found a mirrored heart, they just remind me I'm without you.
All right, that was Mirrored Heart. First of all, that's beautiful. Mirrored Heart. I like that. Like same people, but still different, still looking different, I guess. But just one and the same, basically. I like that. But like the line that I was just like, she's spitting facts. She's spitting facts. Is when she said, it's all for the lovers trying to fuck away the pain. She was spitting. She was spitting. Spitting. I felt that. I felt that. I'm mature, man. I'm mature. Calm down. I'm mature. You know, we all gotta grow up one day. We all gotta grow up. Time don't stand still, so you gotta move on. Nah, but that was a just dope line, you know? It's like she still hasn't gotten over her ex. So she got with the guy characterized as Future. Characterized. Because I'm putting this as a story. Remember when I said looking for love in the wrong places? It's like she's come to terms with that in acceptance, and like, damn, like all these type of people, and I see all these people in love, like they just remind me I'm without you, you know, you're the one I want to be with. I just can't fuck through these bodies and as a way to forget about you, you know, but still questioning herself, like, but did you want me? Could you really see me? Like I talked about in the last track, can you really see me? Because I could see you. Damn, yo, this is great. This is great. It's a great story. I love it. Right, next track we have is Daybed.
Silent are my heartstrings, icy as my body heat. Yeah.
I like that first line, silent my heartstrings. I like that.
Empty is my sweet thing. Telling is my silence, blurring my horizon.
She can't see throughout that window.
My resistance, smothered is my distance.
Okay. She's depressed. She's depressed.
Lower is my ceiling, pressing on my feelings.
That was crazy.
Dirty are my dishes, many are my wishes.
She's talking about wishes before.
Are my cacti, friendly are the fruit fly.
Writing is so important. Writing is so important. I knew I had to pay attention to that fruit every time because she always mentioned it. And here she brings it back. Friendly are the fruit flies. The fruit is not ripe anymore, man. It's not sweet anymore like she talked about, man. Fuck. They're not sweet anymore. Now that he's gone and shit, she got nobody and shit. She's in pain. Is being rotten. She's depressed. She's not cleaning her dishes, both literally and figuratively. Listen, man, I'm 27 years old. Like fucking women masturbating. I'm like, ooh, like I'm a fucking adult. Right? I'm an adult. I'm not gonna act weird about it, but like bringing that back, for my cunnilingus, obviously talking about over sex, eating pussy, right? And her fingers are active, so she's masturbating a lot, thinking about him. She doesn't even have nightmares anymore. Vacant are my nightmares. Like it's just nothing. I don't even dream. It's just I don't see anything. My horizon is blurred. You know, I don't see anything. I don't feel anything. I'm just in my room, in my bed, not moving. I'm not cleaning myself up. Many are my wishes. He was talking about the wishes before, talking about, you know, are you wishing on my love? Can you wish on my love? Can you make a wish on my love? And then she brings that back. Many are my wishes. Maybe now she's wishing for his love. You know what I mean? This is hard. This is hard, man. This is beautifully written. Beautifully written.
Jaded is my father, childlike is my answer.
Damn. Damn. I'm sorry for pausing, man. But it's the freaking writing, dude. Jesus. Childlike is my answer. Remember in Mary Magdalene? Voice commanding. Like such a commanding voice. She's the one taking command. She's the one with the power. Now with depression and all and how she's feeling. Childlike is my answer. Very submissive. Her voice tone is soft. She's probably looking down, right? She's probably looking down. She doesn't feel herself anymore. She doesn't feel secure in herself anymore. Maybe looking up like this with her eyes, but her head is still down. You know, just waiting on commands, not really sure how to feel. This is good. This is good.
Careful are my footsteps, possessive is my daybed. Careful are my footsteps, possessive is my daybed. Baby are my footsteps, possessive is my daybed.
Yo, them organs organs. Again, holy, right? Again, tying into religion. This was beautiful. Okay, that was Daybed. This has the least amount of streams. 5.2 million streams on Spotify, man. This is beautifully written. Beautifully written. Then we have the organs in the outro, tying into the religious themes in this album with Magdalene. And it's crazy because remember, holy terrain, her body was the holy terrain, her body was the holy land. And it's like with those organs, it's like it's dying. And she talks about how she's in the age of evil, you know? And how can this guy tie her down? And now she feels like she's very tied down, but not in a good way, not with this person, but with these feelings and emotions. You know, she was crying on the outside, but this is how she feels on the inside. And it's like she's trapped. Not trapped, I don't want to say trapped, but she's closed off. She's closed off to everybody. Because if this person can't really look what's on the inside, then what does that show? This is beautifully written. I think it's the best written track in this album. I could go on, but I don't want to bore you guys. But just know I'm just very heavily impressed. I'm just very heavily impressed. You could tell by how I feel, my emotions. I'm just very heavily impressed. But yeah, this is Cellophane. Last track.
Didn't I do it for you? Why don't I do it for you? Why won't you do it for me? They wanna see us apart. They wanna see us alone. And I just want to feel your love. And I don't want to have to share our love. And
I knew she had to do
just
that.
want to feel your love.
That's crazy. I'm like, how's she gonna pull that? I could tell she had to do that.
When you're gone, I have no one to tell. They're waiting, they're watching us, they're hating.
Alright, that was Cellophane. This sums things up. You know, it sums up her emotions. And it sums up the album. Her giving herself to this person and her questioning her worth, maybe. Her self-worth. We get these riot of emotions, right? Her wanting to be with this person. Please come back. Let me embrace you and all that. Hey, maybe it's the situation that we're in. Maybe because we live in this small town, wherever the case may be. Let's escape. Let's escape you and I. I'm an alien, right? Let's escape you and I. Maybe that's what it is. And then that doesn't come out to be, and they're separated. So she goes on, start fucking around, looking in love in the wrong places. And then she found out that's bullshit. And then she's trying to take herself back, try to be self-empowered and be confident and knowing that, you know what, I am the shit, you know, with the song like Mary Magdalene. But things take a huge dive into this depression and self-questioning, this self-doubt, you know, and then just now contemplating and thinking about this person. Did you really see me for who I was or for who I am? Did I do it for you? Did you like me? Did you like me at least? You know, I was doing my best to be with you or try to get with you, but I didn't feel the same. It's crazy when she says they want to see us alone. They. Like, it ties them back to Thousand Eyes. So this could actually be like a cycle. Not like for her, but like just in life in general, where everybody's gonna go through the ups and downs, especially in a relationship. I remember she was in a relationship with Shia LaBeouf, or LeBeouf, wherever you want to call it, and I believe it was a domestic. There was a domestic abuse. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's what it was. So I don't know if she's talking about that. So maybe when she says they want to see us alone, they want to see us apart, They're looking at us, they're staring at us. Maybe she's talking about that, like living in the spotlight as a celebrity and dating another celebrity. They want us to fail. They probably don't think that like I deserve to be with you or something like that, you know? Maybe. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna separate that. I'm just gonna talk about this as a story and just the emotions of it. And just I do believe like with this they want to see us, it could go back to Thousand Eyes and it just goes again like the same thing, you know? Yeah, this was great. This was great. All right, so that was Magdalene from FKA Twigs. Great album. Great album. I still believe LP1 to be more experimental and more risky compared to this one. This one is just like we're honing on to these emotions. It's not gonna be crazy, whatever. We're gonna hone into these emotions so you could feel how I feel. Especially the lyrics, man. The lyrics really stepped it up for me. The lyrics got so much better and improved so much. I love it. Love it. Love the story as well. I can't wait to get to Capri's songs. I can't wait to get to that. All right, that's it for my reaction. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about my thoughts, or let me know what y'all thought about this album. Like, did y'all feel the same way like how I felt? Is this about the relationship with Shia LaBeouf, or this is something completely different? What are some of the things that you take from this album, or which song you resonate with a lot? Let me know that down in the comments below. When you're down there, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. Muchas bendiciones, and peace.